Hello, JoJo. Can you hear me? Okay, thank you. Since you're the only one in here, you can post a free question. Let me write her name down. Aisha, let me do JoJo and then I'll add number 2. I'm just doing them random. So if you're in here when I get through with hers, then I'll add the next person, okay? I've been dreaming with my ex Leo. Is there a reason why? We are in no contact. Is there a reason why she has been dreaming with her ex Leo? You're welcome, Aisha. Hey, Antoinette. Is there a reason why? Ace of Wands. Is there a reason why she's been dreaming of the Leo person? The Magician came out with these other two. 10 of Wands reversed and the Justice. So this person may not be trying to consciously manifest you, but with the Magician card, we're manifesting all day, every day, whether we are consciously doing it or not, right? So I feel like the reason why they're showing up in your dream space is because they're probably not consciously doing it, but it's like they're thinking of you. That energy is, because we're all connected, so it's like just take the Magician energy on their side, and the way that's resulting in the physical world is popping up in your dream space. So they could be thinking about you. It could be because they're very attracted to you and you stay on the brain randomly in the back of their mind. You know, you're always there mentally, even if they don't say anything, because the Ace of Wands came out first, and with the Magician, I don't think they're trying to say, okay, I'm going to manifest JoJo back and I'm going to hopefully she'll dream about me. But it's like them thinking of you all the time is causing them to show up in your dream space. In fact, in the 3D, they could be a little bit defensive and closed off towards you because they might not want you to know. Because, see, they're trying to come off like 10 of Wands reversed. So they might not even want you to know that they think about you as much as they do. You've left, your energy is still in their heart, mind, and soul. So that's what I got, JoJo. Hey, Nadia and Sun Empress. Uh-oh. Okay. You are welcome. We'll do Aisha. Aisha. me write her down. Okay, I'm having a hard time finding a new place, and my current place, I always have problems. What kind of place will I find next? Hey, Shar. When I get through with this one, y'all, I'll just randomly pick one of y'all that's commenting in the chat, okay? For number 3, I'll just pick a person's name that's in the chat, and then I'll tell you to post. What kind of place will I find next? What kind of place will Aisha find next? She's having a hard time finding a new place, and she has problems with her current place. You're welcome, Shar. Are y'all ready for Christmas? I'm not. It's coming too fast. Alright, what kind of place will she find next? Hello, Rinky. Emperor. King of Cups. The Sun reversed. The Two of Cups reversed and the Nine of Cups at the bottom with the Knight of Pentacles. So it's something that you don't see yet. I know you don't want to hear me say that, but I'm just telling you what came out. It's something that you don't see yet with the Sun reversed. And it may come, the opportunity may come a lot slower than you want it to. But just know, even though you don't see it yet, it's something that will be a lot better fit for you with the Nine of Cups. And it could possibly even be a level up. What do I mean by that? I mean that the reason why this next place hasn't showed itself to you yet is because you're not yet a vibrational match to this opportunity. So it's going to take a different version of you. It's going to take a more evolved version of you for this place to show up, because all of creation is already finished, right? That means that opportunity, it's already available if you become a vibrational match to it. So what you can do in this moment, what can you do about that? If you feel like you don't know what this opportunity is yet, you can become grateful for all the stuff around you. You can start with that, and you can start to give yourself little things that help you grow and evolve on a soul level. Like you're going to start waking up at 6 o'clock every morning and running a mile. That might not have nothing to do with where you live, but what does it do? It creates a different version of you. That's what is. It's like the universe is going to show you this opportunity when you become a vibrational match to it. And I feel like it's something that'll be a lot more desirable to be in than where you are now. So don't give up and keep going. Don't give up. It's not going to be something that shows up fast. Okay. No, I'm not ready for Christmas, and my son's birthday is the end of the month. So he's a Saggy Wedgie. I know, right, Nadia? My daughter has a short tree. You are very welcome, Aisha. She has a short tree that's in for her room, and she says she's going to put it up today. She's 12, so she just wants to go ahead and put her tree up. All right. Katrina, she's in here. If she's still in here, she can go for number 3. Mine has a short one too, and she's 8. Yeah, them kids don't be playing by their own tree, do they? I'm like, dang, when I was a kid, we put it up the day after Thanksgiving, and we only had the one in the living room. Like, come on, people. We be spoiling these little short people. I think I went live earlier than normal. What do y'all think? I gotta get back on going live like on a schedule, not once a month. Katrina, if you're still here, you can post. If Katrina's not here, Shar, you can go if you're in here. I don't know if I like this random thing, y'all. My daughter had put her little tree up the day after Halloween. She's into it then. She's got that spirit. She's serious about that Santa Claus season. Hey, Intuitive. I have a meeting tomorrow. Will it go in my favor? She has a teacher bully. That's so wrong. Them teacher bullies make you want to beat them up. That's your question. Okay. Shar has a meeting tomorrow. Will it go in her favor? Will this meeting go in her favor? A Monday meeting, huh? One more shuffle. Shar has a meeting tomorrow. Will it go in her favor? Oh no. Some of them teachers be acting some kind of way. Y'all know them teachers I'm talking about? Not all of them. There's good teachers and bad teachers. But you know those ones that act like they're about that much better than you are? Like they know everything. They got their whole little life together. 3 of Cups came out. What else? 5 of Pentacles. Hermit reversed. I feel like it will. The High Priestess reversed, and the 5 of Wands reversed, and the 8 of Pentacles reversed. I don't even feel like you're going to have to do much in terms of turning it around, but just show up. And then I feel like this 5 of Pentacles will be highlighted at the meeting, whatever this is, in terms of, like you said, lowering the score or whatever, because the 3 of Cups came out. So that's a reason to celebrate, or that's a resolution kind of energy. Yes, and I happen to be a teacher too, so I'm a teacher mom that works at the school. Got it. So you know exactly the kind of teachers I'm talking about. She's always on high honor roll. Poor baby. I feel like there will be a reason to celebrate. So I'm going to give you a yes, Shar. You have to let us know how it goes. else is in here that I hadn't gave a question to? Is there anybody in here? Go, Antoinette. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and write both of y'all down because I can't take this random thing. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Antoinette and Intuitive. So you can go, Antoinette. Number 4. I hope so. I will pray tonight too. Thank you so much. You are welcome. Intuitive, I put you as number 5, okay? Okay, Nadia, you can be number 6. Y'all, I can't take this list not having anybody on it, so. Shodney, you can be number 7. And then if the people don't show up, then if somebody else comes, I'll give them their spot. How about that? Hey, Sophie. Do you have any advice for me closing on the foreclosure properties or any foreclosure properties? You're number 8, Sophie. Okay. Let's see. Hold on one second, y'all. Me and my stool. Okay, my bad. You just seen one close by. Y'all are welcome. Alright, is there any advice for Antoinette closing on the foreclosure properties? 4 shuffles. Down, down, down. I don't know, Sophie. That's a good question. I haven't seen him in forever. He used to have a channel with his friend. Does he come in Jill's chat? I hadn't been on here in so long, that's probably why, but one more shuffle. Have not heard of him in a long time. We'll have to check on him. I know he used to go in Jill's chat more than mine because they were friends. I hadn't seen him in a long time on here. I went in Jill's chat last night. Not at all. Okay. Hope he's okay. At one point, I think he had started working another job and was working a lot, but that was like months ago, so I don't know. We used to all have fun in the chat. 5 of Wands reversed. High Priestess reversed. Yes, Sophie. 9 of Swords reversed. The Hermit is at the bottom and the Justice reversed. Okay, Antoinette, I feel like telling you with the 5 of Wands reversed coming out as the first card, it's something that you should create as a goal if you want to get this property, whatever it is. And the universe is saying, do your homework on what you can do to be a good candidate so that other people that try and get the property don't measure up with the justice reversed. What do I mean by that? So, I would say figure out what is the process to have your credit on point. What can you do to repair your credit? Can you get some sort of service that you pay $25 a month so that someone can evaluate your credit? I'm just giving you an example. And they can tell you what steps to take to make your score go up, because the higher your credit score, you can set up a savings account to put money towards. It's something that would be a slow, steady process to build up to that. If that's something you're really serious about doing, make it where the competition doesn't measure up to what you are, because you've done your homework. You've saved up what you can as far as like a small down payment. You've done what you can to build your credit score up. So then it won't even be a process where you have to worry about if you're going to get it or not. It'll just be going through the process of finding the one you like and putting the bid in. Because if you do your homework with the Hermit card, if you do what you need to do on your own to get yourself in a good standing financially or credit wise, it'll be an easy process. You'll be like the most likely candidate to get the property. You see what I'm saying? So start by saving $50 a week, putting it in a savings account. This just for your down payment on this foreclosure. Find you a service that can help you get your credit score up. Even if your credit score is decent, there's always room to improve, right? Figure out what kind of credit card you could open to get gas every month on it, and you pay it off immediately every month. But it's just something that has activity on, so that you're showing that you are good at paying your bills back, keeping a low balance every month. You see those kind of things, those kind of practical things? That's what the Hermit would do. He doesn't make fast decisions and just go for something in the moment like the Knight of Wands. He is somebody who will slowly and surely take the steps that have wisdom behind it. So with the proper steps and wisdom, you could do it. I feel like, definitely. So start doing little things to work towards your credit and building some sort of down payment money up in a savings account. I feel like that's what advice would be the best. And don't feel like you're not too old, you're too young, or it's impossible. Don't ever feel like that. I don't care how small your income is. Start with putting $10 a week in there if you have to. Start where you are with what you got, and you can do it. You are welcome. Hey, Katrina, I'll put you as number 9, okay? And Hot Sun, you can be number 10. Alrighty, Intuitive is up. Does SS still think of Intuitive? I don't know why I do this, y'all, but I love these two decks the most. I have no idea why. They're just regular old Rider-Waite. These other ones are okay, but I just can't let go of the trusty dusty Rider-Waite for some reason. You are welcome, Hot Sun. Does SS still think of Intuitive? 5 shuffles. Does SS still think of Intuitive? S to the S. Does anybody in here read tarot? Because y'all know what be getting on my nerves is I can't read for myself. Galilee, you are number 11. Galilea. I added you, boo-boo. Your name looks new, so welcome to the Nut Hut. Does SS still think of intuitive? Queen of Swords. Oh, thank you. I love it when somebody new subscribes because I never get new subscribers. Queen of Swords, I feel like that's how they see you, okay? So, of course, they think of you if they see you that way, that you're on their mind. But Queen of Swords is, I feel like that's how they perceive you towards them. She's not a bad card, but she's very emotionally detached. She doesn't let her emotions make decisions for her, right? So, let's keep going. Hey, Monty, how you doing? Does SS still think? Page of Swords, yes. They probably like, if they have any way to like ask people about you or look at your Instagram or anything like that, I feel like they do. Hey, LZ. Four of Cups. I understand, Monty. Work, work, work. And the Three of Wands is at the bottom. So, yes, they do still think of you, but for whatever reason, they feel like almost this feels like a sulking energy, either on your side or their side. Like, they don't think there's any reason to come forward and act on what they're thinking about because they see you as the Queen of Swords. But with the Four of Cups, it's like, just because they think of you, they don't think they should act on it, if that makes sense. You would have to come towards them, I feel like, with the Three of Wands there. Even though the Page of Swords is here, it feels like more of an energy of whatever they think about you. So it's a yes, they think of you, but they don't feel like there's any point in making any effort to act on it. That's what I got, boo-boo. No, not Monty the Virgo working all the time. No. No way. I'm picking on you, boo. All right. Thank you, Monty. Your money just came on my screen. You're welcome, Intuitive. You're at work right now. Oh. She's coming on. I feel important. If a Virgo watches you while they're at work, you're important. Y'all know that? If a Virgo watches you while you're at work, you're important. Oh, I know. I never come on here like I'm supposed to anymore. I'm gonna get better. I need to start making a schedule, because if I create a schedule, I'll feel obligated to get on there. Because I enjoy getting on here when I take the time to do it. You're working on a Sunday. You just want to, let's see, what did you say on yours? Let me look at your thing. My baby boo just wants a general reading. All right, general reading for Monty. Yes, LZ, I'm with you. I need to start being more structured with it, right? Let's give Monty a general reading. 6 shuffles. And then Nadia, you'll be up, baby boo. A general reading for Monty. I keep thinking about that song and it's going in my head over and over now that I'm doing her reading. It's called, let me look at it on my music because I don't think I'm allowed to play music on here. Let me see if I can find it really fast. She's going to laugh too. It's something about work. It's called Housework by Jax Jones. Housework. She's going to have to look this up. Thank you, Hot Sun. Yeah, they don't let you play music. She needs to look that up. She'll laugh. Okay. General reading for Monty. Call it housework. They call it housework. I can't remember the rest of it. They call it housework. I can't remember the rest. If I could, I would do it. They call it housework. Because it's light work? Or because it's like work? It's some deep voice dude. I don't even remember how I found that song on Apple Music one day. It randomly started playing and I was just going with it. You two, look, the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom too. I can't with you. Tell me that ain't you right there with some 8 of Pentacles on there. Ari, I didn't add you on the list, but I can put you as number 12, okay? And when I call your name, if you're in here, then I'll let you go, boo. You number 12. LZ, I'll just add you as number 13, and then if you don't want to be on here, I'll give somebody else the spot. Because you usually get a question, so. They call it housework. 2 more shuffles. General reading for Monty. A gentle reading. A general reading for Monty. I done had the whole football season off, so now y'all gonna have to put up with me more often again. I'm back. Okay. The Tower. What's the Tower about? What else besides that? The tower would be a sudden, unexpected shift or change, but to me, it's never unexpected when the tower comes out. That's just what like the book meaning is. This would be something that kind of like, okay, the tower is pretty much the lightning is striking, right? And the people are falling out the tower. But before the lightning struck, the wind started to blow. The sky started to get gray and dark. You could hear the thunder rumbling in the distance. Might have even started to rain a little bit. You see what I'm saying? This tower card as a general reading would be something that if there's a space in your life or an area, a pizza slice, if there's a particular slice of pizza or area of your life that it feels like it's starting to come to a head in some sort of way, I feel like in the very near future that thing could happen. Example, if there's a person in your life that's a friend and you feel like you've been feeling a sense of tension or the energy's just off, but you're trying to ignore it and you still want to interact with them, family, friend, whatever, I feel like it could come to a head, so to speak, or even at work, anywhere. But the signs are already there, whatever this is. Even if this is changing departments or starting a new routine because you are noticing that you get heartburn every time you eat spaghetti, so now you have to limit your tomato intake. I'm just randomly giving you it. This would be something that the universe has been giving you signs. You're already seeing the signs. There's a thing that's about to come about from it, whatever it is. Let's keep going and see what else comes out. Hey, Jasmine. You're welcome, LZ. I tried to do the random thing, but it just don't be working for me good. Like, I get one or two people on there, and then, I don't know. So it's like kind of random, but not really. That's terrible, ain't it? That makes absolutely no sense, of course. What else besides the tower? The Eight of Cups. So again, it's the same energy. This is something that's about to come to the head. And it don't even have to be that intense because the tarot can be dramatic. Y'all know that. Or I've noticed that anyway. Like I said, if this is talking about spaghetti giving you heartburn, you've been getting the heartburn now for 4 or 5 weeks and maybe even a couple months. And now it's to the point where you got to make that decision to back off the freaking tomatoes, okay? It can be anything, though. That's the most terrible example ever. But it's something that you're already seeing the signs of it. So to make it easier, since you already know the Eight of Cups is here with the Tower, you already know it's going to happen. If there's anything in your life that you've been getting nudged about, whether it's to start a new exercise routine, whether it's that you need to eat differently, or you need to pick up a new hobby to get your mind off of family drama, go ahead and do it before it comes to the head, and it'll make it a little bit easier, I feel like. Because the Eight of Cups is already here, so it's already going to happen. You might as well just go ahead and get it going, you know? A lot going on. I'm not sure which area. Lots of X's coming back around, baffling. Oh, Lord. Let's keep going. Thank you, LZ. Yep. The Death card in the upright. That's Scorpio energy, but it is Scorpio season, so that could just be the energy of the environment when this timeline takes place, which is between now and the next 3 or 4 weeks, you know? SHWETA. I added you to the list since you're new, so you'll be number 14. What else for Monty? Four of Wands reversed, Eight of Swords reversed. This is the same sort of energy. It's like something is coming to a head. That's the best way I can describe it. Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Sun reversed, and then the Ace of Wands comes forward. You're going to feel better after this happens. So if it's something that you feel like you need to go ahead and take care of, if you go ahead and do it, that's the quicker you get to the Ace of Wands. Because you're going to feel a sense of relief once this happens. And definitely I feel like it would be during Scorpio season just because the Death card came out. The Eight of Cups is going to happen during Scorpio season, whether you go ahead and act on it now or you allow the Tower to come in. Because the Eight of Swords is even reversed. That's about coming to the realization or seeing the thing that needs to happen. With the Four of Wands reversed. Let's clarify it with the little deck. Let's clarify the Tower. What is the Tower? And whatever this is, Monty, so let's say if it's a person, if it's a friend or a family member or a coworker or a love interest, this person isn't going to do the Eight of Cups with you. And this person isn't going to slam the door shut with you. Four of Wands reversed, Eight of Cups. You're going to have to do that. They'll let it linger forever with the Death card. But that Tower card coming out first says, you're going to be having to be the one to do the stopping or the shutting it off or the detaching or walking away or ending the cycle kind of thing. I'm not sure. The last boo won't give up. Says we're meant to be. Oh no. Knight of Cups is clarifying the Tower card. Let me tell you, if this is talking about that person, Monty, the way this would be, how would this energy be describing that? It would say that unless you take the action to detach with the Eight of Cups, and unless you take the action to slam the door shut, this person is going to let it drown out for a long time, because the Death card is a very slow process. When the Death card comes in, because think about Scorpio energy. It's fixed energy, right? So when a Scorpio is all in, they're all in. And in order for them to back off or close the door on something, it's a very slow death process. It's not something that happens in a week or two. Even if they get mad at you, it's gonna take a lot for them to actually end something. So I feel like saying you're gonna have to take the action to shut the door or detach. If this Knight of Cups is that person, because the Tower card is here, it's like even with a Tower moment, this person will still come in and offer. The Queen of Swords is not working with him. Let's keep going. We're going to clarify the Eight of Cups. Thank you, Liz. You'll be next. The Ace of Wands reversed. See, I feel like until you do this, until you cut this off, if it's talking about that past romantic person, then it's saying until you cut it off, until you take the action, it's draining your energy. Because even though you're not giving to whatever this is, the act of it trying to interact with you is taking your energy. So the Ace of Wands is reversed. Until you detach from it, until you slam the door all the way, it's going to kind of pull on your energy, if that makes sense. Because the Ace of Wands in the upright is at the bottom. So in order for it to happen, it's like you're going to have to take some sort of initiative to stop whatever this thing is. It's something that's pulling at your energy. Let's clarify the Death card, because I feel like this Death card is saying whatever it is that's pulling at your energy is going to be a very long, drawn-out process unless you change that by taking action to stop it. And whatever it is, you're already aware of it because the Eight of Swords is reversed. We're going to clarify the Death card. The Star reversed and the Ace and the Four of Pentacles. See? So whatever this is, that's the Death card, it's something that you haven't really been given this situation any positive outlook, or you don't expect anything from it, but the situation is still holding on tight. Four of Pentacles, Star reversed. It's about to get rude. He just doesn't get that I don't want him. So if you are giving no signs that you want him, the way this could be if it's this person is that person. The Star reverse would be like you're not giving this person any sign of hope, and yet they're still holding on. Clarify the Eight of Swords reversed. Two of Wands reversed. That's just about making that decision to do the action of the Four of Wands reversed and the Eight of Cups. I feel like you'll honestly feel, if it's that person, if that's what this is, I feel like it's going to give you a sense of renewed energy, or like your vitality will be restored once you get rid of this completely. Because I feel like even though you're not interacting with it or giving him any hope, it's still pulling on you. Because why? We're all connected as one, right? And somebody holding on to you that tight and refusing to release it, it's draining you. I feel like you should block him, Monty. And I'm not, there's the Ten of Swords at the bottom. Because I feel like this person is like willing to do whatever it takes at all costs. Not that they're crazy and they're going to like break in your house all costs. But you know what I'm saying? It's not going to take, a little hint is not going to fix it. Because the Five of Swords is somebody who's willing to persevere at all costs, you know? So with the Ten of Swords here, it's like you're going to have to take some sort of initiative. And I hate that didn't work for you. But you might have to block him. Because blocking him would be an action on your part. Because you already see the signs. So before this Tower comes in and it has to get ugly, you can just block him. That might be the best thing to do. Thank you, Nadia. Alright, let me give you an oracle card. I'm going to give you one out of this deck and the other one. Faith and nourishment. But for some reason, it's in the reverse, and I feel like it needs to be in the reverse in terms of this. Because you know what this message tells me with faith and nourishment? It's like this person is holding the faith that this is going to somehow turn around even when you're not giving it any energy. And maybe you need to be aware of that. I usually don't take these in the reverse, but it just goes with the theme of this read. This person's not easily giving up because they're still holding on to the faith. You got to give it to them. They're holding on to that faith of the unknown, or the unseen rather. You know, you're not giving it any sort of nourishment. You're not giving any sort of energy towards it. And they're still holding on despite that. It's like they're still holding on to that faith. I'm with you, Monty. I don't like being mean either. I've been mean my share of times in my life. Okay, you got meetings, which is a number 4 in reverse. These cards don't normally come out in reverse, but we'll take it. And then court, which is 23, breaking down to a 5 in the upright. So this is the same message with this 5 of Swords energy in the upright. I feel like this is symbolic. That 23 is 5 of Swords. I don't know. Don't ask me. I just feel like that. And I feel like this 4 of Wands is 4 of Wands reversed. The 4 in the reverse and the 5 in the upright. So if you're not very straightforward, like blocking energy, I feel like this person's still going to try and win at all costs. You know, they're going to still keep putting into it. So if you really don't want them, you might have to block them. So I hope that made sense. I do hate that that didn't work for you. And look, there's the masculine at the bottom. Just saying. Oh, Lord. Sometimes they don't give up easy, right? They recognize your value. But sometimes you got to pick for what's a good match to you, and you got to recognize your own value, which is what I feel like you're doing. So thank you, Monty. Let me put all these up, and then Liz, you will be up. Nadia said, sometimes you just gotta say what you gotta say, right? Gotta do what you gotta do. That's what my grandma used to say. Okay. So Liz, you are up. Thank you, Nadia. What do my spirit guides need me to know right now? What do Liz's spirit guides need her to know right now? You are very welcome. Thank you, friend. You always come in here and get questions, so thank you. 6 shuffles. What do Liz's spirit guides need her to know right now? Two more. What do Liz's spirit guides need her to know right now? What do Liz's spirit guides need her to know right now? The Sun card. I do feel like this can mean a lot of things, but also I think it would do you good to make a habit of getting a certain amount of sunlight on a regular basis. Give yourself some sort of minimum requirement, whether it's getting 15 minutes a day when you wake up in the morning, if that works for your routine, to watch the sun rise or the sun set, and plus getting a certain amount of sunlight. Because see how she almost looked, this lady right here, I don't know how good the camera is. The reason why I got that energy is, my leg's asleep. She's like almost black and white in that picture. It's like the life is drained out of her. And see, the life is coming from the sun. I don't know why I got that. So I feel like that's something that would help you in terms of your overall homeostasis. Two of Cups. That feels also like balancing out your energy, that sunlight. Because this can also be your masculine and feminine energy with the Two of Cups. I definitely make an effort to go outside since I work remote. Yes, working remote. I don't really work remote, but kinda I do, because where I work, I'm the only one that works in the spot I work at, and everybody else works at a different location. But I do work in an office that's not at home, but it's just me there, and I'm inside all day. And it does drain you. If you work at like a computer all day, that's how I am. I work at a computer all day. Six of Cups reversed. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands reversed, Queen of Cups. So even if there's a person that you still feel some type of way about from your past, whether this is a friend or a romantic connection, it's something that didn't go very well in the past. I feel like this person didn't value your heart, okay? Because the Six of Cups reversed with the Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups, I feel like your energy is the Queen of Cups, and I feel like they didn't value it. And it took a lot for you to kind of back off. Like maybe you even waited for it to fix itself in some sort of way. But your spirit guides are saying whatever that was, you've learned what you needed to learn from it. And I don't feel like it's something that would be in your best interest to go back around to. Even if it's just a friend that done you wrong. Well, the only thing that's left for you to learn with the Six of Cups reversed is to assign it a positive meaning. Because I feel like whoever it is would like to reconnect with you in some kind of way. Even if it's a family member that you'll know in your heart if this person is someone that's really not for your best good. And I feel like with the Seven of Cups and the Hierophant, you have more spiritual, not lessons, but your higher self on the other side came into earth to have certain experiences so that you could learn spiritual lessons. But I'm not saying it in a negative way, but it's going towards new things. Seven of Cups and the Hierophant, that's a symbol of spirituality when the Hierophant comes out. It's kind of like, to me, your higher self sends this human body down here to have certain experiences, and those experiences are in new directions. And since you have a big heart with this Queen of Cups, if this person tries to take action and reconnect with you, you might do that. But your spirit guides are saying the best thing that you'll be glad you did it is if you go towards new things, even with new friends, because the Page of Pentacles is here. This can be like new friend energy. It don't have to necessarily just be dating, you know? With the Seven of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, this is about a new soul tribe, a new group of people to interact with. And that is what the path of evolving spiritually would take right now. It's like going towards the new. So the only thing left, like why this is even coming up, is saying the only thing left for you to transmute it completely would be assigning it a positive meaning, because sometimes you might feel some type of way about it with the Six of Cups reversed. But this person, after a little bit of time has passed, even though you don't really have any reason to go towards them with the Three of Wands reversed, they may actually start to recognize your energy as the Queen of Cups and realize that they shouldn't have taken it for granted or whatever, and they may come towards you. So just be mindful that it probably ain't in your best interest to entertain it. That's what I feel like your message is. Yes, she said, so if they reach out, keep away. you're absolutely right. It's an ex, and they want to be friends, but I couldn't. So I cut it off so I can allow room for what is for me. So if they reach out, keep it away. I agree. Yes, if they reach out, I would, because I feel like it's saying that, you know, some people, they don't know what they have until it's gone. You know, example, when Hurricane Michael hit, we didn't have power for like 4 weeks or something. And I would never have been so grateful for power in my life, in a hot shower, right? Don't know what you got till you don't got it no more. So I had to take cold showers the whole time. We had to like use fire outside to cook, or a grill or whatever. It's like, and then once it's gone and you get a taste of it back, you're like, oh, I'm so grateful for it. So it's like your energy being gone is making them see, but what I don't think they've actually truly learned. So I think if you did allow them back around, it would be a cycle repeat. You know what I'm saying? Yvette, I don't have Chime. I'm sorry. All I have is PayPal, Cash App, and then Super Chats. I don't even know what Chime is. I'm not very good with technology. So let me give you an oracle card, Liz. So I feel like, and with that being said, with the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups coming out, don't be scared of new opportunities, because I feel like you may be a little bit uncomfortable to start with the new opportunities. But that's the key to your ultimate spiritual evolution with the Hierophant. So there's probably going to be new opportunities coming up. And that's what you should go towards, the new things, even if it's just new friends. It could even be a friend that turns into something else. It could start out as a friendship and then it could grow into something else with the Hierophant. That's like a commitment card too. They didn't value me, for sure. Which I don't want. They do the same crap over and over. You know that song by Nelly, "'Cause it's all in my head, I think about it over and over again." I feel like that's their energy, Liz. I don't know why I've been getting songs today. You need to look that up. I don't know the name of the song. I think it's Nelly. "'Cause it's all in my head, I think about it over and over again. I replay it over and over again. 'Cause it hurts so bad." I don't know. I don't know the name of it. If I did, I would give it to you. Alright. See, you got sovereignty with the number 41, which is breaking down to a 5, but I'm feeling the energy of the Queen of Swords off of her. Look at her. I feel like they're going to try and interact with you, and you're going to actually have to, even though you're this Queen of Cups. See, that's why this message is coming through, because the Queen of Cups, she's a good person, but she is bad about wanting to give people the benefit of the doubt. She's a softie sometimes, and I feel like you might have to kind of, even if you feel emotions for this person, that's okay, because you can love somebody from a distance. I think you got to probably take action to say no when they come back around. Even if they say, let's just be friends. Nah, I wouldn't. All right, let me give you one of these cards. Because I feel like it wouldn't truly be that they want to just be friends. This is what you got. I feel like that would be their way to get their big toe back in the door. Okay, this says pleasant letter number 7. This feels like to me they're going to reach out. Some kind of message or something. That's what I'm saying. It's like in their mind they've seen the value. Gaining a lot of money. This is symbolic. It doesn't have to really be gaining money. Symbolic of seeing your value, so they reach out with a message. I feel like they're going to reach out, and I don't think they've learned anything. So if they had learned something, nobody's perfect and we can all learn from our mistakes, but I think it'll be the same cycle again, just a repeat. Oh, Lord, so I hope that helped you, Liz, and good luck. Over and Over Again. Okay, that's the name of it, by Nelly. I don't know why that came in my head. I don't normally do that, the song thing. Maybe it wasn't nothing. Maybe it just came in my head randomly. Who knows? I can't tell you when I heard that song last or why it came in my head. Okay. You are very welcome. Thank you for always coming in here and getting questions from me. All right, my Nadia. You are number 6. Hey, Dan the man. I told my Aries and Libra off last night. She done said, okay, I told the Aries off. I told the Libra off. What is coming towards me? I'm ready for a new start. I was not valued by my exes. Tell them, girl. Okay, let's see. What is coming towards Nadia? She wants something new. What you cooking today, Dan? I always be wanting to know what food he's making. He be cooking some food. It actually got cold here a little bit, but today it was back to 70s. I was hoping it was going to stay cold. Pork roast in the fridge. I need me some roast. I need to make me a roast in the crock pot. The time changed, so it's only 5:20 right now. It feels later than that, don't it? Eight of Swords reversed. I gave the Aries chances, but it was no use. He didn't learn anything. So she said, I done had enough of this shit. I'm just going to tell them both off. Temperance reversed. Judgment. Judgment. I'm putting the Judgment back. It was at the bottom, but what's coming towards Nadia? She wants something new. I don't want to tell you about something from before. King of Wands reversed. They're not giving up, Nadia. And I do see that you want something new. Like, I see what you're saying because look at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, all three at the bottom of the deck. So I see what's in your heart space. I see what the underlying energy is of the situation. You're not telling me a story. You truly do want something new. Energetically, that's showing up, okay? And you're doing it with the vibration that the universe is picking up what you're putting down, if that makes sense. So what I'm trying to tell you is keep that vibration pure and clean, desiring something new, going towards new things. What do you do whenever you want something new, but that thing isn't showing up? You do what you can to get in that energetic signature. So let's say I want a new connection that really fits me well, but I don't see a person that matches that right now. Then I start to pick up a new hobby, and I dump the energy of passion into it. Why would I do that if I'm trying to accomplish manifesting a new connection? Because energy is energy, and the universe only reads our vibration, right? So if I am cultivating happiness within myself, I'm dumping passion into a project, that's the same energetic signature as a new connection coming in. I'm a match. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you can do in this moment right now in a practical way to take action to attract that to you. Because with the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, if you can keep this up and not let this King of Wands reversed energy, Temperance reversed energy, hold you back, just think of them as all part of the process to get you where you need to go. And y'all, I'm gonna fall out of my chair. I done got a song for her in my head, and it's called On My Way to You. Why is this happening to me today? It's almost freaking me out a little bit. It's playing in my head so loud I'm having to tell you it. It's a country song, and it's called On My Way to You. Let me see if I can get, because you already know what you're dealing with. That's the past stuff. You've learned everything you need to learn, and there isn't any reason to stay in it because it's not balanced with the Temperance reversed. And the King of Wands reversed is this can be a player, but it can also be something that's very inconsistent when it comes to balanced energy, you see? All right, Nadia, let me look up your song, and then we'll go to the next person. All right, where is it at? I'm going to look it up on Apple Music for you because I can't play the music on here. On My Way. Cody Johnson. Here you go, my Nadia. Is this Music Monday? Hello, Jean. All right, Shodney, if you're still in here, you are up. You are welcome, Nadia. Make it a November to remember. Good old Scorpio season. You still here, Shodney? How will I meet my future spouse? All the men so far were disappointing that I have met. Okay. How will Shodney meet her future spouse? How will Shodney meet her future spouse? Thank you, Yvette. You can post. How will Shodney meet her future spouse? Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Wands reversed. Justice in the upright. So this person could have Earth energy in their chart or Libra energy in their chart. That's just, I don't know why I said that. Sometimes I say it and sometimes I don't. But you will know when this person is right around the corner, and it's not something you can fake. It's going to be at a point when you have almost kind of like, you're going to feel a sense of not really looking for any spouse because the Seven of Wands is reversed. Think on an energetic level, I'm good without a spouse. I'm to the point where I've balanced my routines and my life out. My money is getting decent, because I'm pretty good about, working on my money. I've started this whole thing where I take care of myself. And I think it'll just be easier if I don't get a spouse. In fact, if I get one, it might throw me off because I kind of feel balanced right now. I'm pretty much giving up the desire. And when that happens, I feel like they're right around the corner. That's how you'll meet them. When you have released the desire to have them, the universe is going to put you right in their path. Don't you just love the universe? So when you get to the point, you're not going to be jaded, really. It's not that. It's just more like an energy of, it's easier and I feel more balanced by just taking care of me and doing me with this Queen of Pentacles. And I admire the way I'm balanced and nobody's triggering me. I'm not angry. If I want to go, just say if you like to rollerblade, I like to rollerblade. So if you want to go rollerblade on your day off and listen to music all day, that's what you do. If you want to go to this book club, you've been reading this book and you like it, you want to go take a hot bubble bath and get takeout Chinese and watch a girl movie by yourself, that's what you do. And you start to enjoy that energy. You start to become your own best friend to the point where you're like, you know what? I think the spouse thing just might not be for me. If somebody comes in that one day, maybe we'll see how that goes. But if not, that'll be fine too. That's when you're going to meet your person. So that's what I got for you, boo-boo. All right, Yvette can go. Yvette is up for her little donation. Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. Me and my terrible singing. I feel sorry for y'all. Thank you. I'm losing the desire to meet men now. This is bad, but you're on the right path. You're welcome. What do my spirit guides need me to know right now? Okay. What do Yvette's spirit guides need her to know right now? 6 shuffles. Cause it's all in my head. Alright, that's 3. Two more. Hold on, y'all. What do Yvette's spirit guides need her to know right now? Two more. I don't know why. I did 6, but let's do 2 more. I saw the 8 of Pentacles reversed just then in the deck. Whatever you're currently going through in general, it's the purpose. One of the purposes is to help you become more conscious of where you're putting your energy. Because with the 8 of Pentacles, when it's in the upright, you're in that zone and you're putting your energy into it, but you're going to be getting energy back from that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like learning when to back off energetically from people, places, and things. So learning when to back off of the nouns. Okay. What do Yvette's spirit guides need her to know right now? more energetically intelligent. You're becoming more energetically intelligent by the experiences you're currently going through with certain people and situations. So if it feels like you're sick of the bullshit kind of energy with certain people and places and things, try to change your perspective and look at it as, no, this is actually something I'm grateful for, because these experiences are helping me become more energetically intelligent. Five of Cups reversed. High Priestess, energetically intelligent, man. Eight of Wands. This is too many, so I'm putting them back. And when I say right now, just think of it over the past 2023. What things have you went through that might have felt a little bumpy, rocky, you know, with people, places, and things? An example would be if a friend done you wrong this year and you really holding on to it. Well, if you can switch your perspective to think about it as, and maybe it caused a lot of disappointment with the Five of Cups. It's in the reverse now. You can switch your perspective if you start to think about it like whatever it is that you've been through, it's creating a new version of you as you overcome the obstacles of the nouns, people, places, and things. Because the Eight of Wands and the High Priestess, once you perfect that energetic intelligence with the High Priestess and the Eight of Wands, you'll be in the flow when it comes to love and money. Because the Eight of Wands is an energy, there's no person in the card, even in the Rider-Waite or this deck. I always think of the Eight of Wands as movement while being in alignment with your assignment. And we're powerful. We can create our own meanings. We can create our own assignment. We don't have to do a specific thing, I don't believe, in this life, okay? But what I'm saying is the Five of Cups came out reversed as the first card out, okay? So switch your perspective for the whole year of 2023, even if it was before that, but just take 2023 over from now to the last, till New Year's. Start to mull over some of the people, places, and things you've been through. Because the Eight of Wands and the High Priestess is an energy that it's worth going through whatever you've been through. When you get to this energy, your energetic intelligence is on fire and you are in the Eight of Wands. It won't take that much effort on your part to manifest a lot of desired outcomes. Thank you, Yvette. What else? The High Priestess in the Eight of Wands is creepy powerful. You know what I'm saying? She can get pretty much whatever, and it don't really look like she does a whole lot of anything to do it. She just sits there. And what does she have on both sides? She's got justice. You know, she's balanced. The Death reversed and the Nine of Cups. See, you can't give up. The Nine of Cups is always like, to me, it's not just like a wish fulfillment. It's like finding your happy switch inside of you. No matter what the outside looks like, you're happy anyway. And if you don't give up, because you have a lot that you have caught that you could feel like maybe was disappointing. But we all have that in our life, right? But with it in the reverse, it's saying if you can switch your perspective, you'll become more energetically intelligent in the process, and then the movement will come in by default. And you won't feel like you're having to put that much effort into it. So your main concern or goal needs to be getting in this energy no matter what's going on outside of you. 9 of Cups. So I'll give you an example. Let's say your heater tore up in your car. It's cold outside. Your washer tore up too. You got to go to the laundromat to wash all your clothes for work. Nobody will come help you. You have no money to fix it. And it's just a pretty disappointing situation. If you can still maintain the 9 of Cups in that, that's when the stuff will pour in. The movement and the desires. The 8 of Swords is reversed and the Ace of Swords. That's at the bottom. This is about switching your perspective. The 8 of Swords reversed can be like a realization. So it's like 8 of Swords reversed. And then the Ace of Swords is mental clarity. So A, B, and C, who or whatever this was during the year of 2023 that felt kind of like a challenge, an obstacle, a disappointment, switching your perspective and gaining the mental clarity on it is going to, by default, pull in this energy of 8 of Wands with the High Priestess. So the bottom line, the summary of it all is do not give up and keep going towards that feeling of 9 of Cups within yourself. No matter what you see with your eyeballs, tell yourself circumstances do not matter, because ultimately they don't. Because everything outside of us is a direct mirror reflection of what's going on inside of us. So once we change in here, this out here has to change because it has no choice. It's a spiritual law, so it must change. That's as long as Death reversed. You don't give up and you keep going towards this 9 of Cups. I've been going through some issues at work that's got me wanting to quit, but then I'm like, no, I'm a big dog. I love that. That's right, you don't give up because you're too close. This is in your energy. The 8 of Wands is in your energy. That's a lot of movement in a positive direction. That's like when the High Priestess comes out with that, that's like the energetic work you've done is bringing the blessings towards you. You see? So the only thing you have left to do, you've already went through the disappointing things. All you got to do is switch your perspective, gaining that mental clarity and filling up your own void in your own heart. Find little things that make you happy, like this hot chocolate you like to buy at the grocery store, watching the sunrise, buying a $5 blanket at Five Below that's your favorite color. See what I'm saying? Those little things that can create happiness within you. You like to start making candles because they're cool. Try to get in almost like a simple-minded, childlike energy when you can, and that'll help get you to this 9 of Cups. Let me give you some oracle cards. So I hope that helps you. And thank you, because I think you're new here. Your name looks new. The number 12, and it says boundaries. This is a card that says boundaries, but I always look at the pictures and everything, and if you look at her, she's got a bubble around her. I feel like telling you that the universe has you going through specific situations right now to learn specific lessons. It's like forged in the fire, molding you into this High Priestess energy. And that boundaries energy is more like the universe is like a shield of protection, like a bubble of protection. So as long as you keep that knowing that you're protected in that bubble thing, you know what I'm saying? I think you're good. It just feels shitty some days because you get caught up in the circumstances going on outside of you. But if you can just kind of switch your perspective and accept that it's creating this High Priestess energy in you, and you're getting towards this 9 of Cups, because when you can be happy no matter what's going on outside of you, your energy still remains emotionally fulfilled. all the stuff out here changes by default. It has to. It has to. But I do feel like there's almost like a shield of protection. And look, you got change. The number 35 breaks down to an 8. Change is about movement, momentum. And there's the 8 of Wands. That's the same sort of energy. Find beauty in the things that have felt like were challenges and obstacles. Switching that perspective, giving yourself that mental clarity. That's what I feel like your message is. And then number 8, false person. These are like symbolic little cards. I bring them out for that reason. But this is the energy of, you got an 8 again. So you got 35 breaking down to an 8. You got false person with the number 8 at the top. And then you got 8 of Wands. There's the 8, 8, 8. 8 for me is about infinite abundance. That's just my opinion of 8. So it don't have to be, But with the false person thing, I feel like this is symbolic, and it's like wolves on the card. I don't know if you can see it very good. This is symbolic of who or whatever has caused the disappointment during the year 2023. People, places, and things. You should be grateful for these ass hats, honestly, because these are the people that gave you the chance to have the shitty circumstances that creates in you energetic intelligence of the High Priestess. See how if you switch your perspective, it changes the whole outlook? You can be grateful for dipshits then. And truthfully, if you can do that, you can manifest whatever. There will be no limit. You are very welcome. I appreciate you, boo-boo. Her mama just told her that today. Listen there. Mama be knowing. Mama be knowing the stuff. All right. Thank you very much. Them mean girls get the nice guys. All right, Sophie. If you are here, you are up. Sophie. Oh, ain't no mountain high enough. If y'all don't post fast, I'm gonna sing, and y'all know I can't carry a tune in a bucket. Oh, I forgot I got a candy bar. Ow, my leg's asleep. I got a fast break. Did you leave, Sophie? Who's next after Sophie? Katrina, are you in here? You're welcome. Thank you, Yvette. 4 basic food groups. Reese's. Y'all want to know what my 4 basic food groups is? I'm going to do better, but vapes, Reese's, aloe water, and Kratom. That's probably my 4 basic food groups. Anti-Gone 3000. You could be number 15. Ain't I Gone 3000? I don't know how to say your name, but you know who you are. All right, you number 15, boo. I didn't cook it yet, Dan, because I never followed through with my responsibilities. All right, Katrina. Stephen's current thoughts and feelings, next action. So let's see what comes out for Stephen towards Katrina. Yes, you are supposed to post, boo. 4 shuffles for Katrina. Tell us about Stephen towards Katrina. Katrina getting even with Stephen. You ain't giving up. I made my bed at least. Me too, LZ. Stephen towards Katrina. 6 of Swords reversed. So, if this is a person that you got past history with, they're still holding on. If it's a new person, they want to give it a shot and they're not ready to give up yet. No matter which way it goes, 6 of Swords reversed is about not moving on from you, okay? Tower. What's the Tower? Wheel of Fortune. So, there's not moving on energy again with the Death reversed. The only thing I don't like about this person is are they new or not? And I'll tell you how it goes. So if they're not new, there's some difference you and them have with the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune that it hasn't been resolved. Even though they don't want to give up or move on, there's some problem here. And it feels like with the Wheel of Fortune, it's going to keep happening. But if they're brand new, it's something from a past connection that they still bring in to this new connection. And it's going to create a problem here unless they change that energy. And then it'll result in wasting a lot of your time or their time with the 6 of Wands reversed. So you see where I'm going with this? It's like, let me give you an example of what I mean. So let's say in their last connection, they were very jealous. Okay? They're still holding on to that energy even though they want to give you a shot. And as the connection unfolds, some Tower moment will come in and happen. And then you and them will have a disagreement about it. And time will be wasted on the problem. But then the only thing that's bad here is that it's going to keep going in a cycle. Unless you consciously recognize the cycle and stop it yourself. So maybe that's why you're getting this message. That doesn't mean if nothing bad has happened, don't give up on the person just because I pulled this. But if something has happened before and you feel like you're going in a cycle with this person, you're the one that's going to have to put a stick in the wheel. If that makes sense. There's Anne. My booski. So that's what I got, Katrina. I hope it made sense. It doesn't necessarily mean this person's jealous. I was just trying to give you an example. You know what I mean? Some sort of Tower moment that keeps going in a cycle if you don't stop it. And be mindful not to let it waste your time with the 6 of Wands reversed. You are lit. Oh, shit. Anne is lit. That rhymed. Anne said, to the window, to the wall. I'm kidding. Why do you do this to yourself? I'm sorry. She's lit on this Sunday night. Anne done got lit. It happens to the best of us, Ann. Watch the sweat. Hot Son knows that. If he's new, Katrina, then just be mindful not to let some sort of toxic pattern happen between y'all. But give him a chance, you know? Hot Son, you are up. She said that's a good song. Is he new, Hot Son? I be feeling like I can answer y'all's question better if y'all tell me if they new or they old. He isn't new, okay. Okay. She said that was yesterday, boo. What you sipping on over there, Ann? Some tequila. Oh shit, now she's eating chips and salsa. That means you're not lit. Just the salsa got you lit. I'm eating a fast break Reese cup thing. It's my new favorite candy bar. My daddy showed it to me. Just the salsa got her lit. I thought she done sipped on some tequila, y'all. I just see her over there with her shirt swinging around her head like a helicopter. Tostito salsa. It's good. Tequila, chips, and salsa. Oh, shit. That's double lit. I had that hot nacho hamburger at Wendy's the other night. I never heard of that, but I bet that burned. Either going out or in one. Nadia said that sounds good, Ann. Mixing a little chips and salsa with some tequila. That sounds like a Mexican restaurant at your house. You got all the important ingredients. All you need is some of that cheese dip they have. That's what I say. All right. Tell us about Matt for Hot Son. She had a hottie toddy yesterday. She said, TMI, I know. We here for it. We living through your excitement over here. He's liking your filth, Ann. Shit, y'all. This is what I be trying to hold it up with, and it don't work. It don't matter. It's already supposed to be a closed list anyway, right? I need to get my life together. Alright, tell us about Hot Son's map. Intentions and actions and stuff towards Hot Son. The connection that's been going down about a year. 5 of Swords reversed. I feel like you and this person have had your share of conflicts, but you've also had your share of resolutions in the midst of conflicts. Now, I'm not saying nothing is perfect, but I'm saying there is a sense of, you've had your share of shit to go through with the 5 of Swords, but it is reversed. So it's like you have went through some things that you've overcome. I'll put it that way. Let's keep going. You are welcome, Katrina. Anne gonna have the sweat dripping down her balls. I'm kidding. I know Anne's a girl. 10 of Swords. Is this one of them connections where you're with them but it's over already? Whoa. 3 of Cups. Death reversed at the bottom, Strength reversed, 6 of Pentacles reversed, and then the 5 of Pentacles. It feels like you and this person have some things you enjoy about each other because the 3 of Cups is here. But the 10 of Swords is here. So even if you're physically together, you're not together energetically. I'll put it that way. It's like this is a done thing. Even if you're together. This is the weirdest energy because 10 of Swords, 3 of Cups. Let's see what you said. We've never been together. He's in the middle of a divorce. Okay. Okay, I got it now. Okay, so let me see. If you've never been together, he's in the middle of a divorce. I got you. So that's where this 10 of Swords is. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom. I feel like telling you that this energy showing up so intensely with the divorce, even if he wants to be divorced, it's still painful. 10 of Swords is in the upright. And with the 3 of Cups here, I feel like he enjoys your energy. He enjoys interacting with you. But I wouldn't let it get to the point of together until he's had time to work through this pain. Just because this. Let me tell you why. Because even if he ends up loving you and wanting it to work, or if you end up doing that, and he doesn't take care of this first, it's going to bleed over into your connection. So you could be that good friend for him, 3 of Cups. Let him enjoy your company, you enjoy his company, but with the 3 of Cups, it's like I wouldn't let it go further than that until this is done, taken care of. Because with the 10 of Swords in the upright, it's not reversed, he's still going through some intense pain, Even the 5 of Pentacles is at the bottom. That's pain. The Strength is reversed. He's very drained energetically. He feels like it's taking something out of him. He feels off balance. He feels like he's been done wrong. 6 of Pentacles reversed. We haven't ever been together. Okay, I got you. He's struggling and isn't talking to anyone. I haven't talked to him in almost 2 months. It wouldn't hurt to talk to the person because I feel like it would do him good to have somebody to talk to with the 3 of Cups here. It's like that would be a breath of fresh air. Because I feel like he enjoys being around you or he enjoys talking to you. The 3 of Cups is a very light-hearted energy in comparison to this 10 of Swords, Strength reversed. So how he sees you is someone that would be like a breath of fresh air. It's a very light-hearted, playful energy. Think friend vibes with the 3 of Cups. Like, it wouldn't hurt to reach out and check on this person because I do feel like they're going through a lot of pain. You haven't, but I'm serious. It wouldn't hurt just to randomly reach out with no expectation. Just be like, hey, how you been doing kind of thing. Oh, he said some things that made you walk away. Okay. Well, I even feel like that could be as a direct... that doesn't give it a good excuse, but I think it could be because of the things he's going through in his life. Because the 10 of Swords is intense. It takes one sword in the back for this person to be on the ground, but he's got 10 of them in there, I just feel like this person's going through a lot. I'm going to put it that way, Hot Sun. And the most healthiest thing in terms of a connection with this person would be have them as a friend, and that would be it. What did Ann say about the nun? Well, my nun vibes went out the window but bounced the walls. You didn't give up the nun life? You are welcome, hot sun. She said nun is gone. The nun life is gone. Galilee is up. Bonita, how you doing? Okay, Galilee. If you're still in here, you are up. Yo mama, yo daddy, yo bald-headed granny. You hear Galilee? Y'all know what I should quit doing is these vapes. I would save so much money. Probably would be a mean person to be around, but I tried to quit one other time and it gave me headaches. She needs some booty cream. I should probably delete this live for my own sanity when I get off here after I sung that, shouldn't I? Alright, Ariana, are you here? Hey, Fly High, thank you. Yo, I used to sing that when I was in like 3rd grade. That's my what do you call it? Your inner child? That's the kind of inner child I was. Lord help it. Go ahead, Fly High. Since you're a new subscriber, I've never seen you in here before. You can ask a yes or no. Alright, Galilee and Ari left. So LZ, I know she's probably here. She said I should probably put my phone down. I feel you. I feel you, Ann. I've been there before. Like right now, I just sung about stupid booty cream. I can't help it. My mouth just runs away. Every time I'm waiting on somebody to post, I sing terribly or say some dumb shit. I can't help myself. But you ain't got to put your phone down in here. You can say whatever. No worries. Yes, you can, Ann. You surely can. You can. All right, LZ. Let's get the weekly tea on the ex-Libra. He's still radio silent. Wondering if he's with someone new, friends with benefits, or just clueless in his own world. Does he stop himself from reaching out? Because I have no clue. Okay, I'm fixing to do yours, LZ. Let me answer their yes or no question real quick, and then I'm going to do yours. Oh, whack-a-mole. Back around, huh? All right. Is anyone coming towards me for a serious commitment within a year. Single all life Taurus. Alright. We got whack-a-moles coming in this picture. Is anyone coming towards fly high within the next year? Is anyone coming towards fly high within the next year? Is anyone coming towards fly high within the next year? Nine of Swords. Page of Wands. Knight of Swords. The underlying energy is the Empress and the Temperance. The Empress. What the hell is that? The Emperor and the Temperance. I done said the damn Empress. Yes, and I feel like it's more than one person that might come towards you. It feels almost like Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. It's like at least two people coming towards you, because one person feels like they have the energy of anxiety or fear attached to them. And then what you don't see is this Emperor energy, but it's going to be a little bit of time before this person comes in, because the Temperance card is here. And the Temperance can be about patience, waiting on something to balance out. But one way you would know who this might be when they show up, it may start off very innocent and very simple, Page of Wands energy. Someone who just kind of like talks to you for a while, not really serious. But what they don't show you in the beginning is they actually have this Emperor energy, someone who is serious, someone who wants something long-term and stable. But it may start out as simple as just communication. But I feel like there may be two people ultimately in the next year, because one of them I feel like might have this energy attached. This could also be your energy in terms of worrying about if your person is going to come in. And I will tell you that if that's the case, it don't have to be, but if it is, try to figure out some other way to expand that energy, to expend that energy besides the Nine of Swords, because that will give you the result of the person being pushed out further on the timeline. Because when you worry about it, then it usually manifests. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like whoever the Emperor energy is, it may take a little time before it happens. And it'll start out as being something that's more like an intellectual connection, like talking to this person. And they'll probably message you first because the Page of Wands is there. They'll show some sort of interest in you first, I feel like. So as a yes or a no, I feel like it's a yes, but it's not going to be fast, okay? You go, girl. She said, I'm not chasing no one. Okay. Thank you, LZ. All right. Fly high. I got fly high. And then a general heads up from Spirit about what's coming towards me. Hey, Thalia. You sure can. Hopefully this time I won't run out on you and leave you hanging. I had a grief under last time because somebody was banging on my door. Y'all remember that day? My leg's asleep. I'm reading it, LZ. Let's see. I did a big money move to get finances on track. When the rest of my ducks will be in a row. And said they either drop out of heaven or rise from the depths of hell. Ain't that the truth? All right, let's get the Libra one first for LZ. What's going on with the Libra? Is he with someone new or in his own world? And does he stop himself from reaching? So what's going on with the Libra? You know, the usual questions. I understand, boo-boo. We're going to get you going. Let's see. What's going on with the Libra? What is going on with the Libra? I'm marking that out so I'll remember where I'm at. Libras tend to overthink everything, she said. My boss is a Libra. Thank you, Thalia. You will be next. 4 of Wands. 9 of Swords reversed. Tower. This card keeps coming out for people. I had to look at the bottom. I couldn't help it. I feel like this person's forefront of their mind is working on their financial opportunities, because this card is about opportunities, right? And they feel like their love life is more like a disaster. So what they do is they just don't put any energy into it. Tower, 9 of Swords reversed. They feel like when it comes to romantic situations that they mess it up or it messes up. So they're just not going to worry about that right now, because they are looking for open doors of opportunities around money. King of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. The underlying energy is they may have people actually making offers towards them, believe it or not, with the Knight of Cups and the Temperance. But there's that 4 of Cups there. It's like, even though the cup is there, they're just kind of not really into it, because they feel like whenever they try to get involved in romantic situations, it turns into a disaster, and it's not worth the headache. It's not worth the doubt, the fear, the worry, the anxiety that they have around it. And they're more focused on opportunities around money. That's what I feel like. It's very straightforward and to the point. Like, there may even be people that show them interest in some sort of way. And it's people that aren't overbearing or anything, just like showing some sort of interest with the Knight of Cups and the Temperance. But even though that cup is there, it's like they're not really going towards it. They're just like, whatever with that. They feel like their love life is a disaster. So their main forefront is going towards getting stability, you know, feeling stable financially. So that's what I feel like is going on with them. I feel like they're just kind of not in the vibe of reciprocating romance. Okay. Yo mama, yo daddy, yo bald-headed granny. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? I forgot. That Thalia. Oh no, I gotta do LZ's donation. Wait. Thalia, I'm about to get you. I'm sorry. I almost skipped LZ's question that she paid for. Let me see. We'll use this one. It's cute, ain't it? Look at it. It's cute. Okay. All right. A general heads up message from Spirit about what's coming towards me. Love, money, career, whatever comes out. I did a big money move to get my finances on track when the rest of my ducks will be in a row. So a general heads up message from Spirit. Six shuffles. You're a Libra North Node. Thank you, LZ. There's Moody Blue. Moody Blue. How are you? Two more shuffles. Dan said his bald-headed granny was a rapper. Can y'all imagine a bald-headed granny rapper? That would be intense. Let me show you the deck. It's this one, LZ. I'm pretty sure. The one that you said was a cute deck is that one. And it shuffles good. It kind of reminds me of these, the Rider-Waite deck. And this one, because like these don't shuffle that good. They're pretty cards, like the Tattoo Tarot and this one. They're pretty cards, but they suck. But this one, if you want to get your own, I would say get that one. Or this one, the Mystic Dreamer. It's this one right here. It shuffles like a Rider-Waite deck. You still waiting for your reading number? You're number 15. She's mean. She's green. She needs some booty cream. Alright, what's coming towards LZ? And then we're going to get Thalia. The Hangman. We ain't up for this shit today, are we? There's an Ace of Pentacles on this Hangman. You see it right there? That feels like a new financial opportunity, okay? This person said, I'm still waiting for my reading. I'm number 15. Well, let me explain something to you, friend. I did 13 already. That's the one I'm on. You have to wait until 14 gets done, and when it's your turn, I'll let you know. But don't rush me, because I'm slow as smoke off shit. And if you want somebody that'll go fast and get to your question real quick, just find a different room to go in. Because I'm not going to rush the other people's readings to get to you. Magician reversed. Three of Swords reversed. She said it looks like her ducks is still all over the place. Serious Medicare moves. You got them moves. You in the grooves. The Tower. Why does everybody keep getting this card? Shit, what are y'all doing? These damn ducks is blowed up. They got struck by lightning. I'm kidding. Ten of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the Death card, the Knight of Swords reversed, the Eight of Cups reversed, the Page of Wands reversed, and the Emperor. So this feels like an opportunity financially, even though this, I'm just going by the picture, okay? Look, that's the Ace of Pentacles. You feel like there's no movement going on. There's nothing here. You're in the Hangman energy. But what you don't see is that Ace of Pentacles. You see it? It's a little bitty Ace of Pentacles up there. It feels like, number one, you're doing some healing on your heart chakra. And number two, this tower feels like a good tower. It feels like you're not going to have to take much action for this opportunity to show itself to you. So what do I mean by that? That does not mean the opportunity is going to come in and you're going to become a millionaire and you're not going to do anything to get it. It feels like you're not going to have to take action for the opportunity to show up. Hangman with that Ace of Pentacles right there, he's not doing anything. It's just showing up, and that's why it's not expected with the Tower. And it's going to be at a point that you've released your resistance towards finances. So I feel like your finances are going to slowly but surely get in a better place already. And then this opportunity is going to come in because it's a vibrational match to your finances straightening themselves out slowly but surely. I hope that made sense. So let me say it again. Like, I don't feel like you're going to be taking action towards it because I feel like you're basically just healing. You're not really taking physical action towards this thing that's going to show up. And then Knight of Swords reversed, Page of Wands reversed, Death. You're not really expecting it. You don't see it. And it could be during Scorpio season with the Death card, but maybe not. I'm not good with time, so don't go by that. That's a crow. It's a black crow. But I feel like you're not going to take action towards it. And when this thing's coming in is when you've released resistance. Some people say that means you've released the desire for it. Well, usually when it comes in, you have released the desire, but that's because you've released the resistance is why it comes in. It's not because you released the desire. You can still hold on to the desire as long as you can release the resistance. It's a fine art there. You know what I mean? It's not easy. It's a lot easier said than done. But the reason why I feel like it's coming in is because you have almost like given up kind of at this point. Page of Wands, Knight of Swords, both reversed. It's like you've kind of given up on taking action. Magician reversed, the Hangman. But as a result of that, you've released resistance with the Ten of Wands reversed. And that's when I feel like Tower, Emperor. That's the opportunity. When you just kind of like, whatever. I feel like this is all your energy in terms of the subject of your money. And the opportunity is going to be a small thing that comes in that could grow into the Ten of Pentacles. And it's not expected. It's something that, this son of a bitch. It's not expected. It's something that you are not expecting to come towards you. So if you're in the energy of taking a lot of action in your finances right now, it may not be quite there yet. It's going to be to the point where you get a little bit perturbed with it and you're like, fuck it. That's when it'll probably happen. And it's not because you gave up. Just please don't think that I'm saying, okay, you got to give up to get this. It's because you've released resistance around it that it comes in. Ten of Wands reversed. But usually, ironically, when we give up is when we release the resistance because we're not holding on to the expectation of it happening. Does that make sense? I'm almost giving up, so it's a matter of time. Usually works that way with love for me too. When I'm in an F love attitude, it shows up. Yeah, like, and it's not because you release that, it's just because in the process, you see, that's me. If I want something, I got resistance around it. I'm holding on to that bitch for dear life. When I'm like, you know what, whatever, then that's when it comes. So the short answer is your finances are going to come in and get better, but it's going to be once you've almost said, screw it, is the way it feels like, because you're not going to be taking action towards it. It'll just show up as a small opportunity in the physical, and it'll have the potential of turning into the Ten of Pentacles. And it's something you won't expect with the Tower and the Emperor. All right, let me give you an oracle cards. Oh, Dan, I shouldn't be cussing. I need to get my life together. He said I scared him. I got a terrible mouth. Terrible. I got a big mouth, too. I'm annoying, y'all. We ain't gonna lie. Realization, the number 3. This is the keyhole card. That's like unlocking the financial opportunity is going to be when you release the resistance, which is pretty much when you've given up, ironically. Look, behind resistance is abundance, the number 38 breaking down to an 11. That's like the Empress card. But it's only showing up after you've released the desire almost. And it's going to be something that seems small, but it can grow into something a lot more than what you realize. And I think it's going to shock you when it starts to get bigger, when it gains momentum. Oh, LZ, you feel like the financial duck needs to come in for your health duck and your love duck to follow. My ducks, they done got in some oil or something. My ducks is looking nappy. They need some Dawn on them or something. My ducks are not in a row. My ducks be struggling, y'all. They probably squeak when they try to quack, my ducks. I'm telling y'all. Let me give you some of these too, LZ. You got the number 26 and it says great happiness. I feel like that's symbolic of the number 8. For me, the number 8 is infinite abundance. So that the possibility of that timeline is there. You just got to release the resistance to it. And I feel like that's going to happen. It's just going to happen in a weird way that you least expect it. Because what you're calling giving up on it is going to be when you've released resistance, I feel like. When I say give up, I mean you're going to be like, screw it, I'm not taking any more action towards that. And that's when you've released it, 10 of Wands reversed. And I feel like that's when it'll come in. But it is, the possibility of it is right there, because the 8 is like the 8 of Wands, and it says great happiness. To me, it feels like infinite abundance. You done got roasted duck in the Tower lightning fire. We need some rice to go with our roasted ducks. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I hope that made sense, LZ. Thank you. I'm going to buy a lottery ticket and lose my desire in winning. You go for it, Shodney, and you tell me how you do it so I can do it. If I could get that resistance thing down, I'd be in there. Okay. Thank you, LZ. And what is the other lady's name? Thalia. Thalia is up. Y'all, we need to start having, y'all know what we should do? We should become manifestation buddies to keep each other accountable. I was thinking about that the other day. What if you had a person that was your manifestation buddy? And then like throughout the week or whatever, you could keep each other accountable. I'm sorry, blessed one. I already got 15 on the free list, so I closed it. I know it says 13 random, but I already got on. I'm sorry. Because I done made it to 2 hours and 20 minutes, so I think I'm good. Because I got to get ready for Monday. I gotta get ready for Monday, man. Monday be tearing me up. I'm not a morning person. What if I made a Facebook group and it was free to join? So you wouldn't have to pay anything to get in it. And we could just... Does everybody have Facebook in here? We could keep like... And then, not only having the buddy, but like if you manifest... Because to me, big things and little things, it doesn't matter. Nothing is a big manifestation or little manifestation because we're always manifesting. Even if it's shitty stuff, we're still manifesting it, right? You don't have Facebook, Thalia? Darn it. But you could put, like, you could post stuff in the group, like if you manifest a cup of coffee. Like if you try to manifest it and it comes into fruition, you could put it in the group. And then that would help other people keep going. Y'all dig what I'm putting down? You have Facebook, Ari? Your sister-in-law downloaded it. Okay. I need to figure out how to make a Facebook group. I don't know if I know how to do that or not. I have regular Facebook, just my profile or whatever. I'm going to research that when I get off of here. And if I can figure out how to create it, I'll go ahead and create it so I can tell y'all the name of it when I go back live again. Okay, I'm sorry, Thalia. Your question, you're welcome, LZ. What are DM the Virgo's current feelings for Thalia and their connection? Is this a new person, Thalia? Thank you, Shodney. And Rachel, I already closed the free list. I'm sorry. Come back maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to figure out a way to get the group thing going. And then it'll be free, so all you have to do is just join. I'll tell y'all the name of it if I can figure out how to do it. Four more shuffles. Tell us about this Virgo's current feelings for Thalia and their connection. Y'all been talking for like 2 months. Hey, that's the kind of person I need, a nagger. I need somebody to nag me. Like a little Chihuahua Taco Bell dog. Y'all, I'm just leaving it down. It's tired. I'm done with it. The sign's got to go, yo. One more shuffle. What are the Virgo's current feelings for Thalia and their connection? Hangman reversed and the Queen of Wands reversed. They don't feel like you're that attracted to them. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Cups reversed, but they're not giving up. So maybe they think they can get you to be more attracted to them, but they don't think you are right now. Six of Swords. Why? I gotta get a different deck and see why the Six of Swords is there. One more. Ace of Cups reversed. The Knight of Pentacles is reversed. The Page of Wands is in the upright. They feel like a flirty energy off of you, but they don't feel like you're actually that attracted to them. They don't think you want something that's long term. And they're emotionally closed off because the Ace of Cups is reversed. You know what this feels like? Here for a good time, but not for a serious long time. We're going to use this little deck and we're going to clarify it. Why is the Hangman reversed and the Queen of Wands reversed? They don't have any intentions of just ghosting you or walking away. They just don't have the goal in mind of something that's stable, long-term, and serious. The World reversed and the Six of Cups reversed. So they got like some sort of pain from their past that they still hold on to. And most people do anyway, so that's not a big deal. But what's making it a big deal or what's making it a blockage is that they're emotionally closed off. Their heart's not open for an emotional connection. Because honestly, it doesn't matter if you have a shitty past. It's how you deal with the shitty past as going forward with new people. That's what matters, right? Why is the Queen of Pentacles reversed? Justice reversed. So they may have been taken advantage of in a long-term connection before. That may be why they're not interested in a long-term connection. Even if they say they are they showing you with their actions? Because the Queen of Pentacles reversed with the Justice reversed, this is like they gave someone that long-term committed energy and they were taken advantage of, or that's what they see from their past with the Six of Cups reversed. So it's like they don't want that serious thing attached to it. But they're not wanting to walk away. That's what's the weird part. Why is the Eight of Cups reversed? The Death. Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So it's like they're holding on to some sort of thing that happened before. They had some sort of ending in their past that they're holding on to. They felt like they were done wrong. And I feel like they may have given this person the whole thing. You know, they may have been open. They may have been grounded. They may have given them commitment. So it's like they're interested in you, but they're holding on to whatever they had to move on from. Not because they want it back. It's like they're holding on to it in a way like, I learned my lesson when I tried to commit before. I see what happened. It hurt, so I'm not doing that again. Ace of Cups reversed. Why is the Ace of Cups reversed? Queen of Swords reversed. See, they got some sort of bitterness from their past. That's why they're not opening up emotionally. Like, I've clarified the Ace of Cups reversed. Why would they not open up emotionally? They're holding on to bitterness from their past. Does this mean they'll never open up? Not necessarily, but it means if you really like this person, you're going to have to be very patient, because they're basing all of their decisions now. They're using experiences of shitty past relationships to help make decisions now. You see? It don't feel like that exactly, Thalia. It don't really feel like it's just that. It just feels kind of like they're guarded or scared of commitment or something, you know? So just don't allow it to be that. The Moon reversed. Why is the Page of Wands? The Fool card in the upright. It's like they're trying to come towards you, but they're not willing to put all their eggs in the basket. While we're talking about eggs in a row, it just feels like this is the summary of it. It feels like this person there was some sort of connection in their past that they had a serious relationship with, and it ended up going sour. They feel like they were done a little bit wrong with the Justice reverse. Like they got the shitty end of the stick. They're still holding on to bitterness about it with the Queen of Swords and the Six of Cups reversed. And as a result of them holding on to that negative experience, see, Four of Pentacles, they're holding on to it. They're closed off emotionally, and it's like they're unavailable for some sort of committed connection, at least in this moment. Now, that's not to say you couldn't keep talking to this person and maybe things will change. It's up to them. You can't force them to open up. But it feels like they're wounded, and they're using that as a reason to not open up now. Yeah, I would go with the flow, Thalia. You're not stupid. You can tell if somebody's, you know what I'm saying? And give them a shot. You could give them a shot. But just know that it's not you. So don't let it affect your self-esteem or how you see yourself as to why they're not opening up. It's not you, it's them. If you feel like a brick wall is there in any sort of way when it comes to being committed, that's why. It's nothing you did. It's what they've been through before. It's like they have that desire to have something new, because the Fool card and the Page of Wands, that's new energy. All right, let me give you an oracle. Oracle. Growth in the number 5. That says hunger, 29. But the growth card, this is like symbolic of your growth, I feel like. I don't think you give yourself credit for the growth that you have accomplished over the last couple years either. You don't see it as much. You may see some growth, but you don't realize the growth that you actually have went through. You see some of it, but you don't give yourself the credit you should. Because she's holding like a little clock, like this is taking too long. That's right, Thalia. You don't see me moping around. Exactly. But you're too hard on yourself when it comes to that. You've grown and evolved a whole lot more than you give yourself credit for, I feel like. All right, I'm going to give you one of these little monkey cards. you got the number 28, and it says expectation. Don't settle for somebody that doesn't meet your expectations, because you know deep down what you deserve if you really think about it. With this card here, it's got a house and the dog, and it says expectation, and it's a 28 breaking down to a 10. I feel like the message is don't settle for less than what you know you deserve. If you go through 5 people and none of them meet your expectation, well, don't settle for the best out of the 5. Don't ever do that. In case you ever feel like you want to, it's saying don't do that. Because you should never settle for less than what you deserve. So that's what I got for you, boo. And I have 2 more freebies on here, so I'm going to go ahead and do them. And thank you very much, Thalia, SHWETA. If you're still here, you can do your freebie. And who is the last one? I'm going to post both of y'all. ANTIGONE 3000. If you're still here, you can post your freebie. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know. You can post, Thalia. I hadn't even looked at it. I wrote a screenplay and want to present it to a celebrity I have crossed paths with once in the past. Will he be interested in producing the project? 4 shuffles. Will he be interested in producing the project? I hear a siren. Will he be interested in producing the project? The Wheel of Fortune came out. The Chariot reversed. The Devil reversed. The Hermit reversed. The Wheel of Fortune would be a yes card, but with these other cards feeling like blockages in some way, with the Chariot and the Devil reversed, it's like feeling like it doesn't go as smooth as you think it should. So with this card coming out first, I would definitely say a yes because the Wheel of Fortune is here. But my thing is, if for some reason you do give this person your screenplay and they're not the one that ends up being interested in producing it, the message is not to give up, because the Hermit reversed, he keeps taking action until he gets the result he wants. He doesn't retreat and give up. He's in the reverse. He's going to keep doing it. Keep doing it. He's going to keep showing it to people. He's going to keep going and not give up. That is how you get the wheel to turn. So I feel like it's a yes card, but it doesn't feel that simple because the Chariot's reversed. That can feel like blockages or obstacles, but they can be overcome with the Devil reversed and the Hermit reversed. If the Devil's reversed, it's like no matter what obstacle gets in your way with the Chariot there in the reverse, you just keep taking the action because you have the talent and what it takes to get it to be produced. So that's what I got for you, boo. Okay. All right. Thalia says, my question is, how does TJ the Aquarius currently feel about me and our connection? 7 shuffles. You are very welcome for your reading, and good luck to you. How does TJ the Aquarius currently feel about Thalia and their connection? 5 more shuffles. How does TJ the Aquarius currently feel about Thalia and their connection? 2 more. Justice reversed. The Sun reversed. Knight of Swords, 8 of Pentacles reversed. Two of Wands. The underlying energy is the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups reversed with the Ace of Wands reversed. So this person feels like you would want some sort of commitment with the Hierophant card. And apparently they think they haven't given the proper work or effort into the connection because the 8 of Pentacles is reversed. So you've lost interest and closed your heart off to them. Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups reversed. You've lost interest and closed your heart off to them because they did not put the proper work and effort, 8 of Pentacles reversed, into giving you a committed relationship with the Hierophant. At times, with the 2 of Wands, it's like they think in their mind this would be the energy of like considering taking action towards you or communicating. 2 of Wands with the Knight of Swords, it's like mulling it over in their mind if they should communicate with you. They would send a message with that energy, but it's a might because the 2 of Wands is there. That's on the fence energy because they don't see any way that this could work out in their favor. The Sun reversed, the Justice reversed. They do at least acknowledge the reason why is because, even if that's not the reason you think it is, in their mind, the reason why is they didn't put the proper work and effort towards giving you a committed relationship, so they feel like you've lost interest and closed your heart off. But they still do go back and forth about whether they should reach out to you. But I feel like the reason why they don't just take action is because they don't see any way it could be fair or go in their favor. Emperor reversed, 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands. And they could feel like you have other people interested in you because the 5 of Wands can be about competition of some sort. With the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. Let's get the little bitty deck and see. Clarify the Justice reversed and the Sun reversed. Like I said, the Sun and the Justice both reversed. It's like they don't see where this could work out in their favor. They do at least acknowledge that it's because they haven't put the proper work into it to make a committed relationship out of it. Ten of Wands reversed. That's almost like a giving up energy. 2 of Swords, just like the 2 of Wands. 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. That's a indecision card. It's an inaction card. But the reasoning behind it is because it's almost like, what's the point? Because I didn't put the work and effort in for this to become a committed relationship. So this person has lost interest and closed their heart off. So I might want to reach out, but what's the point? You see how they go back and forth? Shit. I done dropped the whole thing. So let's clarify the 2 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Ten of Swords. They feel like you've lost interest. King of Cups. I feel like they have like a special place in their heart for you with the King of Cups. But it's not the feelings that would show up in a connection that would be successful. Why? Because it's clarifying the Two of Wands. Yes, they have a special place in their heart for you with the King of Cups. But if it was the feelings they needed to have for you to be their person, they wouldn't be in the Two of Wands. You see what I'm saying? Because if it's your person, I believe they're going to be straightforward with it. They're not going to hem-haw back and forth like the Two of Wands energy. Knight of Pentacles reversed due to inaction. Hierophant is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles reversed. The reason why the commitment didn't get off the ground is due to that stagnant energy of inaction. Putting the work in. The Knight of Pentacles, he puts work in until he gets his mission accomplished. When he's in the reverse, it's like bogged down energy. Not making any progress. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Why is that there? Two of Cups. He didn't put the work in for this to be reciprocated in an emotional connection. And then we're going to clarify the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups reversed, which is what I feel like they perceive your energy towards them as. Knight of Wands reversed, losing that fire. Ace of Wands and Knight of Wands both reversed. It's like it's repeating itself. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups reversed. Closing your heart off because you don't feel a sense of even give and take between the two. And like I said, I do feel like they have like what I would say a special place in their heart for you, but they're not showing up in a way that would make a commitment be successful. So I feel like saying that's not the person. You know what I mean? It's like it's not your person. All right, give me an oracle for Thalia. You got creation, and it's the number 39. 9 and 3 is a 12. That breaks down to a 3. That's a 3 of Pentacles is what I feel like that comes from, because I feel like creating a successful relationship with someone, the best way for you as a person to do that is to form a friendship bond with whoever it is, so you can get to know them as a human. And by default, that'll help create the successful connection that'll be your life person, you know? All right, let me give you one of these. Receiving a gift, and it's breaking down to an 8. An 8 for me is like infinite abundance. Don't settle for something less than what you know you deserve. I don't know if I just told you that a while ago. I think I did, but I feel like you should know that. Like if there's 4 people available in your environment, but you know none of them are what you deserve, it's like maybe it's almost what you want, but not really, but it's the best option of the 4, then wait until the person comes that you deserve, you see? Don't settle. I feel you, Thalia. That might be the best thing to happen, because you know what? Then you'll release resistance to it, and then the person will come when you least expect it. That's usually what happens. That's usually what happens. Because you deserve your person. I don't want you to get anything less than your person. Alright, I hope that made sense. And I love you. Thank you for always getting your questions with me. Alright, y'all. I think I'm about to go. I done got all the juice let out of my juice box. I done drunk all the juice out. I'm like, I need a nap now. I'm going to try to get the Facebook group thing started so we can all go in there and be in there for free. You are very welcome. Like maybe like a private Facebook group so only people can comment if they're a member. That's what we need to do. Oh, Jesus. All right, y'all. I think I'm about to go. If Emily don't have band practice tomorrow, you too, Thalia. If she don't have band practice tomorrow, I might come back on here, okay? I hope y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all later. And if I don't see y'all tomorrow, have a good week, okay? I love y'all. Bye.